Looks like they're gonna take, or not gonna take another shot at it, man. They're gonna leave us hanging. Oh boy. Or they're gonna either attempt to bring the truck up the hill and then run the compressor to try to clear the sewer drain through here. Let me show you what we couldn't find. Me heck looked last night. We looked in the next day, and this is what we were looking for. We were looking for this. That is the sewer cap. And it was behind the idiot that owned this house before, buried it behind the fucking wall like a goddamn jackass. And it took them guys a couple of minutes to find it, but it took a couple of hours to get the cap off because it was solid. But at least they got it off. And there it is, the fucking sewer cap, man, that we were trying to find. We didn't know where it was. But there it is. Now, homeboy looked in there, and he's claiming it's a grease clog. So we got a couple of more of these dudes over here. I don't know who these guys are. Maybe they're from the company. They're going to attempt to... So they got a couple of more dudes to come and hook up the van, try to pull it out. They're going to attempt to chain it up and try to get it up the hill. If they can get it up the hill, then they can set it up here in the driveway, and they can run the compressor through the sewer line, which leads straight down the side of the house, down the hill, to that sewer hole down there. So it's better to run the line from here straight through down there, as opposed to trying to run the line from down there, pushing it up. So they're going to try to push it down. Now, it doesn't look like they have even close to enough chain to get money up the hill. For his son and his roommate. So now,
He's helping the kid out. That's his, the kid is his son's roommate.
Uh-huh. So now, we got the sewer company, so-called sewer company, stuck down the hill. Well, listen, you take the good with the bad, right? You take the silver lining. They got the sewer cap off. Now we can check to see if what is going on with the sewer line. We can drain it somehow. If they don't hook that chain up right, if they don't hook this chain up right. Look at this chain right here. Chain is definitely not long enough to reach the van. Pull it up. Now, me and Heck was discussing the fact that when I went online and looked up sewer companies in the neighborhood, a fancy website popped up, and we called the number. So I called the number to the fancy website, and it had all the reviews and the people's faces on it. It was real fancy. This chain don't look strong enough, bro. Pull up a whole van. This chain is gonna snap, yo. Yo, Heck, I bet you a cookie this chain is gonna snap.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at the chain and look at the van. It's gonna snap. And it looks like it's more than, this is not what, 25, 50 feet? Maybe 50 feet chain. Yeah, you're gonna need it. So now they're gonna have to dig in, they're gonna have to get it out on their own. or they're gonna have to dig in their pockets and get a tow truck to come get it out, and that's gonna cost them money. So you came to make money, now it's gonna cost you money. And that don't fall on us because that was their call. That falls on them. So let's see how they do this, man. This should be interesting. This should be very interesting. And as the time goes on, Hector gets more and more frustrated with the fact that I believe that you're not getting out of there, dude. The mud's too wet. But let's see. He might be able to do it. Whoa, don't slide back into that man's fence. See the dude's house right behind him, right? That truck slides backwards. It's going right into that man's fence. And he's not gonna, and it ain't gonna stop rolling. So the vibe that I'm getting is we went online to hire these dudes. Hey, let me show you the website that popped up. Wait a minute. So I got on the phone and I called this number. That's the number I called, right? Rockland County. And I got the guy on the phone. He answered the phone. And I told him I need sewer services. So look at the website, right? Look how it's called Pipeworks, 24 emergency service, free live video consultation, call now, schedule an appointment. Look how fancy it looks, right? Looks nice and fancy. And if look, even got some little reviews over here, probably family members. See, so there's a contact Pipeworks, right? Look, schedule an appointment. So I said, heck, I got a guy on the line. You know, you want to take a good look at this, look at this. Top rated. You want to give him, talk to the guy. So heck, looked at the page a little bit, gave the guy a call, gave him a conversation, and decided to let them come, right? Now bust this. So homeboy went back to get some more chains because it ain't long enough to reach from the edge of the driveway there to the front, axle of the van. So he's gonna get more chains. So they're gonna pull the van up here and then attempt to run the pressure from in there, shoot down. Hopefully that'll relieve the clog, right? Now here's the funny. Remember I just showed you the website? It said Pipeworks, how fancy it was? Well, when that van comes back, I'm gonna show you the van. It has no markings and no commercial plates. And then on the back of their shirts say sewer relief. So the website is fancy, but the vans don't match. They don't have, the uniform name don't match. The vans don't match. The vans don't say Pipeworks. The vans have scratched out labels and shit on it. They look it looks a little on the shady tip though. Like I don't know. I feel like the website was more like I don't know what they would call it in the cyber world, but it's like you buy a car and the outside is dope, but the engine ain't shit. So the website was dope, but the niggas that showed up, they that's questionable. Because money is stuck down the hill. So I don't know what's happening with that, bro. Money is stuck down the hill. So let me show Jenny what I got so far. She's gonna laugh. So I think that's just what they do, man. So I don't know how that came out because I didn't set it up that way. But we'll continue this when the homeboy gets back with the van and the chain and see how this goes down.